another beer tasting for Beer Fest October 4th at CvilleLocalDeals.com, Uncle Pauly.
Yeah, buddy. Somebody
Cold
said,
beer.
hey, you want to hear the dumbest question I've ever been asked by the sales department?
Yes.
Hey, would you like to do a little morning drinking with Highway John? Sure.
Let me think about that for a second. So we've got Ed
Hi.
from SuperFly Brewing.
Indeed.
SuperFlyBrewing.com if you want to learn more about them. They're on Preston Avenue near Top Notch. And you've got 4 beers for us as well to try in
Absolutely.
anticipation of our big beer fest that we got at Cville Local Deals.
Tell us about beer number 1.
Okay, the first one's Czech Pilsner, and it's my lightest lager. And I wanted to brew a beer that we get people coming in looking for lagers, but I feel that I didn't want I wanted to brew a lager with complexity. So it is, although it's like a light lager, very crisp, very refreshing on like hot day. It's it's full of flavour too.
Beautiful. I will pour. Highway will drink out of this giant can.
I'm drinking out of the can.
I'm spilling it on the floor. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I poured it rudely. So,
All right. So, again, this is the Bohemian Like You. Yeah, that's a Pilsner. That's solid, I would say. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Very light. Very easy to drink. I could probably just sit there and drink this all day while I'm working out or something.
Indeed, it's very popular after our run clubs on a Wednesday
Yeah,
night.
day drinking beer.
I knew it. Ooh.
All right.
All right, numero dos.
Okay, the second one is Love Train. It's our Berliner Weiss, so it's a
Love
sour beer.
Train.
This iteration has got raspberry and peach in it, and it's a beer that if like I always joke that like my dad doesn't have an opinion on this beer because he refuses to try it. Because it's like, why would anybody drink a sour beer?
Right.
But there's a whole crew who come into Superfly, and that's all they drink. And I know as they walk through the door, I could almost start pouring it straight away.
Studio's going to stink tomorrow because I spilled this one too. But look at this color.
Stinks anyway.
It's got
At least when I'm in here.
a peachy hue to it. Would you say peach?
Yep.
Yes,
colored?
peach and raspberry.
Definitely had those
Oh.
flavors. Yeah. Get you
Get a whiff
some.
of that?
Yeah. It's like a fruit basket, but beer.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh. I love that you're right around the corner.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I only have 7 beers on at any one time, and so the idea is that across the 7 beers, there's like genuine variety. So the sour beer definitely fulfills that.
This guy talks funny, Highway. What do you know about that?
Well, he's from Preston Avenue, and they talk funny over there.
The funny thing is, the next 2 beers that you've got are both English beers.
Good.
And they are, I would say...
Have you ever been there?
Indeed. It's been a little while, yeah, but it's been a few years.
Okay.
So the one that you've got now is the Golden Torch.
The Golden Torch. I think I found a new nickname for Pauly, because you light up my life.
Aw.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying, sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's an English IPA. It's one of the 2 beers that is the cornerstone of the brewery, and it's unique for us, really. There's no one else really doing anything like it, and it's an English IPA, and a lot of people ask what makes an English IPA.
sure.
It's and there's like a long historical background to it, but generally it's much more mellow, smooth, floral, less hoppy, and it's really popular.
Let's do this again over the floor.
There's a trash can right there.
Now you tell me.
Well, you know.
Let's after this one show the logo because it's a cool logo.
The Golden Torch. Here we go.
That's the English
First, you got to
IPA.
sniff it. We learned this in beer drinking school.
We went to beer drinking school.
We took a class. Most people think we have no class. Oh, that's my favorite so far.
That's fantastic for the people who don't like the hoppy. But they like a little bit of.
That's mine. This one's mine. This is my baby.
Yeah, a lot of people go to the
yeah.
brewery and say they don't like IPAs, and I encourage them to drink it anyway.
Is that because it's an English IPA, so it's not as hoppy because it didn't have to survive the trip across the Indian Ocean or whatever?
Oh, yeah, it was adjusted to... IPAs used to go to India from Britain, and then German lagers started penetrating the Indian market, and the English IPA was adjusted to try and be as refreshing as a German lager.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
I am refreshed thoroughly.
He's got the logo on his shirt, but I want to bring it in a little closer because it's just super cool.
Makes me so
it's
nervous.
SuperFly, the logo. Nice.
Yeah, so the last one is the London Porter, the Midnight Train London Porter.
Yes,
Midnight Train. Yes.
And when I started brewing this one, it was when I realised that I could do this, and it was one that we took to the Virginia Craft Beer Cup in July.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good stuff. That was good stuff.
No looking. Hey, good call on bringing the trash can over, Hyman.
Yeah, that worked out perfectly. All right, here we go.
Ooh, get a whiff of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Virginia Craft Beer Cup.
Oh, that's so good. I love porters.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. Yeah, at the Virginia Craft Beer Cup that was in July, there were 477 beers submitted by 128 breweries.
I can't drink that many.
That porter came number 3.
All right.
I believe it. I believe it.
477
Midnight
beers, yeah.
Train. All right.
It's definitely the one that people come looking for.
All right. SuperFly Brewing, Preston Avenue next to Top Notch.
Part of Cville Local Deals and the Beer Fest we got going on October 4th at 9 a.m.
$50 to spend for $25.
Woo! Thank you, Ed.
All right, thanks for having me.
SuperFlyBrewing.com.